Morning.
Right, gents, it's the 24th of March. We're Signal Centre Talking Ball. Joe Neighbour, Steve O'Hare and Ian Coleman. Good morning.
Yo.
Morning all.
Everybody okay?
Oh,
After the
tickety-boo.
lockdown?
Yeah, tickety-boo we are.
We knew it was coming, didn't we?
Yeah. That's one trade we called, right?
Yes. Yeah, interesting time. So we're all in the same boat. I followed suit from what we have already seen in Italy and Spain. I think, as I say, we already knew it was coming. So, yeah.
Here
See how we get on, I guess.
No change for us. We're locked down all the time.
Indeed, yeah. So you have to go out for one. Is it you have to go out for one lot of exercise a day, or
No,
you can still sit there and do fuck all if you want.
Your couch potato.
Yeah.
We did yoga last night,
Chloe?
so that was quite good.
Oh,
Go
in
to the
front of the TV.
Yeah, we got the video of it to prove it. I was there, but we speed up the camera, so it looks like I was just laying there for half an hour. Well, It was like 10 minutes.
No, it's good.
5.
Do what you can, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, Cameron's got blisters on his feet because he's been running for the last few days.
Has he?
Yeah.
How far has he been going?
About 5k.
Okay, nice one.
A lot quicker than I would do it.
I've got to get out for a run today, I think.
We're all allowed out because we've got dogs anyway, haven't we? So
yeah,
you're allowed out once.
He's got to have a piss more than once a day, doesn't he?
We have to take it in. Well, you have to.
No, he's got to. The sacrifices. Have a little chat with him. Say, Trev, listen.
Yeah, come on.
One piss and one shit a day. That's all you're allowed.
Okay, so we had some gun to the head trades yesterday. We had DAX long, which worked out okay to our win, and you guys had a Dow short and a Euro dollar short, which were both stopped. So the net effect was that we didn't actually make any progress yesterday, but we didn't lose any money. So
good call in the DAX.
Yeah, it's looking good again today. Actually, looks like it's. Well, I bought a break this morning, and it's sort of dicked around at the breakout level.
I mean, I definitely feel a bit more positive about stocks overall. I still think there's the potential for another move lower.
Definitely, but I think we're going to get a big old bear market rally first.
Yeah. So I wouldn't be sort of like diving in right now. I think there's plenty of time to pick and choose, what you want to invest in.
Yeah.
Over the longer term. So, but yeah, definitely feel a little bit more positive towards it all. I've shaken off that like bear phobia or angry bear sort of like stance I was having. So, yeah, look for the sort of like long term.
Has anybody? Have you got anything you're looking at this morning?
Yeah, I'm going to sell DAX at. No. No, I tell you what, I might do. I might jump into oil. I think oil still has. Again, as I say, still got potential for the downside. Let me just share my screen.
Well, we saw silver and gold come alive yesterday on the back of.
Yeah, they had a real quick turnaround. So I didn't call them very well yesterday, but yeah, if we can look at gold, how it's broken out. This descending triangle, it's broken out here. Lovely, worked really well. Hasn't looked back. I expect a bit of a pullback to sort of retest, but maybe retest. This sort of like congested area around here.
The silver trade looks lovely. I've bought that yesterday on the break of that.
Yeah, I mean, even this was a
pullback.
Yeah, this was
like shoulders potentially.
Yeah, this is a bit of a bearish flag. Obviously, the head and shoulders formation. Quickly draw it in so people understand what we're talking about.
I like what you said
different
yesterday,
from yours.
Steve.
Why's mine different?
With regards to gold now moving in sync with stocks as opposed to the other way around.
Yeah.
And the volatility and
have a look at the volatility. It's sort of like a lot of people have been scratching their heads about gold and thinking, why is gold coming off when there's it's a safe haven? And I did read a nice piece yesterday by some analyst. I wish I could remember his name, and he'd gone back over the last 100 years and looked at the real big events we've had when volatility is at its highest or really elevated. When volatility levels are elevated, gold doesn't act as a safe haven. In fact, dollar acts as a safe haven. And when volatility is at normal levels or lower, gold will act as a safe haven.
When
So
gold goes up, dollar goes down.
Yeah.
It's inverse correlated.
yeah,
isn't it?
inverse
So-
correlated because we look at the gold priced in dollars. So it's whoever did, I did read. I apologise, I haven't mentioned the name. If you do get in touch with me, I'll mention your name tomorrow.
Well, there was talk, obviously, because of this stimulus plan, that they're going to be flooding the market with dollars, and therefore it's going to devalue the dollar. And then people want to obviously own the real asset, which is precious metals such as gold. So I think there'll be more interest in gold now. And I think we could see a continuation higher.
Yeah.
in
Okay.
metals, personally.
Yeah, I think that's right. I think I'm gonna buy silver on the back of it because I think silver is the sort of like the one that's really.
Don't need to close my
been-
trade out then if you're going long.
Hey, don't be silly now. Well, you can if you want. I hope you
I'm
do.
targeting 1440.
It's far too small for Stevie. That.
Well, I just
Can't
sort of
get-
like
can't
looking
get
at
a
the
12R
risk.
on that.
Now, since you're already in, well, let's go for it anyway.
Yeah, do what you like.
Yeah. Well, let's be realistic, shall we?
For once.
Why? I hear everyone ask. Everyone's scratching their head thinking, why are you being realistic? What's got the matter with you? That's a bit ridiculous. 26 stop. I mean, I'm looking to get long in silver this morning. It's 13.25, so I've got to be. That's no good either, is it? Oh yeah, so I am looking to buy a dip. If it doesn't get the dip, this will work. So I'm gonna stop at 53, 13.53 stop. Long at 13.83, target 15.03.
Okay, nicely
go.
done. Good
Hand
luck.
it over.
Ian, do you mind if I jump on?
Yeah.
I'm taking a look at DAX again. Really nice inverse head and shoulders formed on the 60-minute chart. Almost too perfect, really, but they, hopefully it plays out. We have actually been triggered on our intraday trade. I bought a break of 92.35, so a little bit underwater with that at the moment. I've got to stop at 90.70, which hasn't been triggered, so it's it came very close. 90.75, so it came within 5 ticks, but I'm going to still back that, and I'm going to buy it here at 91.55. Still going to target that 9,990 level, and I'm going to keep the same stop.
Good luck.
Is that a 10R?
9.47. Near enough. Let's call it 10. Round it up.
9.5R. Yeah, so that's my trade for today. Buying 9145, target 9990, stop 9,070. Go on.
Okie dokie.
Got an imp. What you got?
I'm looking at euro crosses again. I know I got done on my euro dollar yesterday, but I've taken this one live. This is euro sterling, so I've got a cipher pattern here: 161.8%, 78.6%. Euro yen. Let's just close that off a bit. We got we're short in euro yen this morning at 119.85. Again, it's a cipher pattern. It's a bit disjointed. And euro dollar, we are short in euro dollar as well this morning. This is a free drives pattern. So 1, 2, 3, and we're coming off. So out of all of those free pairs, I'm going to take euro sterling because it's the one that I'm in. So there were some nice reversal candles off the top, outside bars in the hourly. Fucking dog. And the 30 minutes.
That sounds like the yoga position I was in last night.
Tracy did a bit of Pilates. It was quite humorous in the lounge last night. So the measured move target is 127.2% of the whole move, which is down near at 88.58. I'll just get the stop in here and go for a biggie. Go for a biggie one.
93.20 stop.
92.68, 93.20, 88.60. 7.85R.
Go on. Ian, I can't help but notice your bookmarks there. You're buying a portable nebulizer for yourself,
I've already bought one.
and also
Some
What does that
chest.
do?
what is a payment?
What is a payment? No, I've also bought a chess set.
Very
Chest.
nice.
I'm not going to go into this. I don't know what this unisex thing is. That might
Oh,
be
a pistol crossbow.
Oh yeah, don't go on about that. That's for the boys.
Yeah, of course it is.
I've set up a thing in the garden.
Archery.
Well, sort of.
Sort of thing.
It's got a dartboard in there at the moment, but
Yeah, I mean, this
firing
is
darts from the crossbow.
this is
Yeah.
a massive opportunity. This time of lockdown is to just sort of find something that you can learn, you can become better at, and
Yeah.
a few people are playing the guitar or trying to, aren't they? And
guitar
next
sales,
door-
guitar sales and toilet rolls are both things that you can't get on Amazon anymore.
Really?
No, not guitars.
Next door neighbour's learning to be a DJ, so that's not too entertaining.
Oh
Yeah.
dear, what turns it up as well?
Yeah, that's it on.
And he's
a bit
nocturnal.
loud. Yeah.
Well, nice segue into that, Steve. We're going to do some lockdown special webinars.
Yes, love it.
So we're going to keep them fairly short because obviously people's attention span isn't very long these days.
Well, it'd have to be a little bit longer, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Because they have to get used to it.
So we're going to work on your endurance for your attention spans. So we're going to have a couple of webinars today. Well, 3. We're all going to do one each, are we? That's going to be the plan.
Yay! I'm definitely going to do one. And actually,
I'll do the last one though, because it's going to take me a while to write mine.
Okay.
we're only going to do short, sharp ones. He doesn't have to be sort of.
And they're going to be
I'm
mixture
just
of
going to do
abilities.
cipher patterns.
So we're going to do some beginner
Ian's
stuff.
doing the advanced one then.
Yeah, clearly. Could do some beginners, some intermediate, and some advanced stuff. And they will be streamed live. So join us if you can. And if not, they will be saved to our YouTube channel. So they'll be there for whenever you get the chance to have a look at them.
Yeah, so the YouTube channel's completely free, isn't it, at the moment? Don't have to pay for it.
No.
We're doing it all out of the goodness of our heart. We're going to lock it down afterwards, though. So you have to pay for it if you want to
down
do
a
it.
massive paywall after that.
Yeah, huge. But we have reduced our prices as well, haven't we?
Yes. So
We're
all
allowed to
signals
sort
for £25.
Oh, look.
We'll be
little
plugging
croissant.
that. Oh, look at you.
Yeah. It's something we've been looking to do for ages. We want to make our access to our education and our signals more accessible to everyone. So even if you've got a small account, you trade a small account, it's a lot more affordable now than it's ever been before.
Yes, indeed.
And yeah, so Postman's just been. Thank you, Postman. Key worker. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Dog's
doing
head
his-
bark.
Doing his thing.
Buddy's looking at the croissants instead of the postman.
Yeah,
He's
well,
been
that
distracted
worked
by
quite
food.
nice as a distraction, didn't it?
It did, didn't it? Yeah. So yeah, okay.
Okay, so just to finish off then for today, news-wise, we are expecting another vote on this bill from the US. They're talking about it equating to $2.5 trillion worth of stimulus, which is, massive. Where we used to talk about billions, we're now talking about trillions. So it's, I think they're probably going to get it through. This is the third attempt that they're going to have at trying to push it through the Senate in the US. So I think markets are sort of prepped for that, and that's why we've seen them all push higher, particularly in the equities today and riskier assets. In terms of outbreaks and bits and pieces, New York is up to 20,000. I saw they've got half the cases in the US. Is that right?
New York State, yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty significant.
There's some good news on the horizon, though.
Go on.
Well, Italy had its second day of declining fatalities.
Okay.
The province of Hubei, the public services start again on the 8th of April, which basically is an end to their lockdown. And they've had no new virus contagion cases for about 3 days now.
Excellent. So
if you believe them.
If you believe them. But, they did a severe lockdown, which is what we're all going to go through now for the next 3 weeks. So, stay at home.
Yeah.
And let's all get through this together. Data wise today, there is quite a bit out. We've got some PMIs out of France, Germany, and the Eurozone between 8:15 and 9 o'clock. So they've all just come out now. We've got UK at 9:30, US at 1:45, and home sales at 2. Expecting that the coronavirus is going to start biting into the data now. So we are going to see some poor numbers. But I think pretty all pretty
Yeah.
braced for that, aren't we?
Yeah, I think the market's expecting it, and so we'll shake it off. We go through these cycles.
Interesting fact from yesterday that all of the gains in the Dow Jones US 30 since Trump's presidential win has been wiped out.
Yes, I saw that. He's not going to be happy about that, is he? That's why he's chucking 2.5 trillion at it.
Yeah, exactly. But you're going to get him sort of like going to have the, you get a big rally like from the Dow today. He'll be tweeting biggest rally ever.
I think the way he's handled this whole thing, though, he's not done himself any favours, has he? And I think he's probably going to. I'm not sure he's going to win the next term as a result of that.
I think that's the way it's looking, isn't it? There's a lot of people very disappointed.
And possibly that's fed into the collapse in the markets as well.
He's had a good go at the. Had a good go at the press again, isn't he?
Did you see the one the other day?
Yeah, I heard about it.
It was fantastic.
What, the guy with the?
I think you're a terrible reporter.
Yeah,
that one.
Yeah.
Genius.
I think you're a terrible reporter. Next.
Yeah, no, he kept going back to him. He kept biting at him the whole way through. It's fantastic. You've got to watch it.
Oh, I'll have to look.
Okay, we got anything else, or we're going to wrap it up there?
Wrap it up there.
Lovely stuff. Have a good day, gents.
Indeed.
And, speak to you in a bit.
Enjoy.
Bye.
Cheers.